It's your boy Fetty 100, man, back with another reaction video, man. Hey, Fetty 100 game, man, stand up. Yeah, let's get it, man. But nah, man, what time it is? Boy, I feel like it been dark forever, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I hate the time change, bro. I hate the fact that it get dark for 5 o'clock, bro. I can't wait till the time change, bro, and it start getting dark later on, bro. I ain't gonna need much cap, bro. The only thing I like about like around this time and stuff, bro, is like the fact that it be cold, cause I love the cold, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like I be in my element when it get cold outside. Like I put that shit on. I ain't gonna cap it. Yeah, straight like that. I ain't really like a summer person. Like the only thing I like about the summer, you hear me, is sundresses and bikinis. Yeah. That's the only thing, you hear me. Look, it be bringing out the sundresses and the bikini. That's the only thing. I don't like the heat, but man, let's get straight into this video though, man. Let me stop playing around. Yeah, man.
I love you.
Oh yeah, hold up, man. Let me give y'all a little context though. My bad, my bad for pausing before we get into it. Man, I'm just basically just doing this, reaction video. Gonna be talking about like the groupie world, with NBA players and different stuff like that, man. But let's get into it, man.
I really do. I think you're gorgeous.
She lying though.
Yeah, you really
What
do
it
to me. I think you're hot.
The ladies that I've known and make them just another number. In fact, in my book, they were a number, really great looking numbers they were, you understand? But what I was trying to say in my book...
20,000.
20,000, right.
Sex in an elevator? Yeah, different women have different fantasies, and you wanted to make sure they reach their fantasies. That was my thing.
Wow, NBA players on
he had
the court, scoring and breaking records.
LeBron
Surprised to
James.
find out
Bang.
many of them are breaking other records off
Yeah,
the court.
I love when
For some that
announcers
have
be
no
saying
idea
that, bro.
what I may be
Bang.
talking about, your favorite NBA player are getting laid on the road more than ever.
LeBron for the three. Bang. Steph Curry. Bang. Hey, I ain't gonna count. Ever be hit every time, bro. I swear to God, it be making like it really just pull you into the game more, bro. I swear to God, I don't know who that announcer is who be up in them NBA finals or games that be like bang, but hey, they need to pay that boy extra.
Here's James Harden caught sleeping in bed with an NBA groupie. Here's J.R. Smith, who received a DM from a fan telling him that she'll be at his game tonight. JR responds with dope. They talk for a bit longer, then JR asks her if she's trying to get the pipe. What pipe do you think J.R. Smith may be talking about here?
Yeah.
Here is a groupie girl who
I don't
exposed
blame
James
him.
Harden, saying he
slide in my
asked her
DM.
to eat her groceries.
I'm
Ball
sliding
must
my
be life for
DM,
Kyrie
y'all wanna hear
Irving,
nothing.
as he's seen booed up with 2 ball-loving NBA groupies. Damn, Kyrie. You might be thinking, right? Is ball really that life for these athletes? Well, it is. When you hear basketball, you would imagine the sound of rubber soles squeaking against the hardwood floor, the rhythmic thud of the ball bouncing on the court, and the rapid switch of the net as the ball sinks through. But what you may have not heard or even seen is how NBA players are finessed by girls off the court, shot and robbed, and how they're racking up more points off the court than on the court playing basketball. But we'll get into that later. For now, Wilt Chamberlain. If you like the Red Hat
I don't
Award
need
throughout
no
this
cat
video,
beat.
you can shop
I'll
at
be a basketball player. I'm willing to accept everything
etsy.com/True
that come with
Society.
it.
This is my own
Yes,
personal
me.
hat brand. Now, let's talk about Wilt Chamberlain. This is Wilt Chamberlain. While being the NBA legend of his time,
I'd rather
most
have them
notably
problems
for
than be
scoring
rich.
100 points and 55 rebounds in just one single game, right? What's even more impressive is Wilt's scoring numbers off the court.
So Acorn is a financial tech company. So I bought everyone's gifts today with my.
You said you started having sex at 10?
No, I didn't say. I said those people who are adding up. They said we started at 5 or 10 or 15.
What age did you start?
I think I was almost 5.
Really? Really? 5?
Almost 5.
I didn't
But I
wanna-
was big for my age.
Really? 5?
In Wilt's 1991 autobiography called Views from Above, he claims he has slept with 20,000 women, which
Jeez.
is about the seating capacity of the Madison Square Garden throughout his entire career.
20,000 women, bro? I don't see how bro meat ain't fall off the bone. No homo, bro. No homo, bro. But that's crazy, bro. 20,000 women, bro. I know he ain't pull out that many times, bro. Like, bro, he probably got like 1 million kids out there, fool. I'm telling you, me, bro. I ain't gonna cap. 20,000? Crazy.
But the idea was to say that, sex really rules the world. And that, for men who think that having 1,000 different women is really cool, I have found out, but you have to first find out that having one woman 1,000 different times is what's really happening.
But how'd you...
Yeah, right, yeah, that's what's happening. Yeah. Now go ahead.
So you had sex 1,000 times with each of the 20,000. That's what I'm thinking now. I'm really impressed now.
It takes stamina.
If you did the math on that, you'd realize that's around 500 women a year, coming to around 2 different new women a day. Will was wildin'. Now, this makes me think, right? How did Will have all this energy on top of playing basketball, training, traveling for 2 different women and 500 different women a year?
Maybe one of the reasons you invited me on the show was to give me an award from the Board of Education. Because whenever people see me now, they go, 20,000. And let's see, he must have started with like 15, and he's now maybe 55. So let's see, 20,000, 365 and 20,000. And, and then...
So you're getting people thinking.
Not only that, I'm teaching them mathematics, which is really the whole story here.
But not all basketball players followed in Wilt's footsteps, right? In fact, some were known for the wild partying of the court. Take Dennis Rodman, for example. In a short 1996 TV documentary, Rodman is shown heading out for a night on the town at Shelter nightclub in Chicago. In this nightclub are groupies who have their eyes locked onto Dennis like a pair of magnets. Some of them are dancing provocatively, their hips swaying in an enticing rhythm, while others are simply standing by the bar, sipping their...
Hey, they sure would've got me. I ain't gonna cap. Hey, I already know me, boy. They sure would've got me. Ooh, you look so good. Oh, yeah? Stop playing, man. What you doing tonight? Come on. Look. Would've been on go, bro. My duck ass. I ain't gonna need my cap. Ooh, you play basketball? I watch your games. Ooh, you so sexy. Hey, that's my female voice. Ooh, you so sexy. What? I'd have been on go. Would've been straight taking it to the crib. Sit on by the bender. I ain't gonna cap. I know it. Boy, what?
Drinks, waiting for their chance to make their move. And when groupies make their first move, this is what happens.
I love you.
Thanks for my daughter.
I really do. I think you're gorgeous.
Look, she would have had me at I love you.
Yeah, you really appeal to me. I think you're hot. I really, really, really love you, and I really, really, really want to take you out.
Here's one groupie right here who waited at the player's
begging.
exit for
That's
Rodman to
big.
come out
Yeah,
after
damn
he
near
had finished
begging.
playing basketball. This woman had a message for him.
It's like they're the meat market now. You got your fresh choice. You got this, you got that, you got your cut here, you got all kind of cuts.
It seems like 50% of life in the NBA is sex. The other 50% is money. But does Dennis Rodman agree with this statement?
You really believe that? Of course.
And speaking of Dennis Rodman, right? We can't forget Magic Johnson. If you remember the 1985/the 93 Lakers, you'd realize that Magic Johnson was on this team. When we speak about the groupie world, Magic Johnson is like the king that rules this world. And you're about to find out why in a second. AC Green, a teammate on Magic's team, recalls Magic telling him, once you start seeing these girls around the NBA, you won't be thinking of any of that Christian and God stuff, end quote. Apparently, the NBA is the land of long legs and quick bangs, with only just a few resisting its charms. However, Magic goes on to prove and even bet on this statement that I just said. Magic quotes, "We'll give you 2 months and you'll be done." He removed the baseball hat he wore, passed it around, urged all his entire teammates to put money on it, betting that AC Green would lose his virginity in just 2 months. But why was Magic this confident? If there was something you needed to know about Magic, that was his crazy house parties that he hosted back in the day. These house parties were referred to as another Lakers teammate as heaven. You would have the finest girls in LA there, the absolute finest. And at midnight, you'd have to get busy with someone or you'd have to leave. There were guys who would scream, "Magic, she's not getting busy." She's not. Magic would run over and instantly she'd start getting busy and dirty. It is said that many Lakers would agree to the most beautiful woman that they have ever met where at Magic's house. There were models, strippers, actresses, exotic dancers. Just like Wilt Chamberlain, Magic had been working his magic.
Sex in an elevator?
That boy bust something up in the elevator.
Yeah, different women have different fantasies, and you wanted to make sure they reached their fantasies. That was my thing.
But I mean, you were Magic Johnson.
That's all right. You didn't mind being a daredevil every now and then.
Sex in an office with people next door in the boardroom?
You know, there's always a look about a woman that you can tell something about to happen.
And so what happened?
She gave me that look, and I said, "Oh, not here." She said, "Yeah, here. Don't have any panties on, so let's go." But you know, that's the first time I ever had sex and sweating at the same time. My eyes are over here, not on the person I'm having sex with. Believe me.
You're wondering what's going on in the boardroom.
Well, hoping somebody don't hit that door.
Sleeping with 300 to 500 women a year, right before he was diagnosed with HIV in 1991.
First of all, let me say good late afternoon. Because of the HIV virus that I have attained, I will have to retire from the Lakers today.
The desire of NBA athletes. Due to their incredible athleticism on the court, sense of style, and larger-than-life charismatic personalities, NBA players are highly desired. And the highest profile people come to see these people play. While playing the games, an NBA player may see former President of the United States, Barack Obama, actor Jack Nicholson, influential figures like Jay-Z, royals like Prince William and Catherine, Kendall Jenner, and even Drake, who people say he wants to be a basketball wife. Drake seems not to be able to contain any of his excitement around basketball players. When around basketball players, he becomes like a kid in a candy store, grinning ear to ear, bouncing up and down, jumping up and down, hugging, clapping, and cheering at every opportunity he gets around these players. But just how Drake loves basketball players, so do women. Whether it's Shaq's towering height making girls cry, or the lightning quick speed of Steph Curry, or the athleticism of players like LeBron, women draw to basketball players like bees to honey. In fact, there was this one Miami Heat basketball game, I don't know if you've seen it, where LeBron walked up to Beyonce and almost took her from Jay-Z.
Brown was trying to finesse right quick. Look at it. That boy. Hey, that boy Jay-Z
The way
said,
she was looking
she
at
looking
him,
at.
she was digging him. If
What
her
was she
eyes
looking
were
at?
a thing, this would be it right here. NBA flirting. Flirting in the NBA isn't a thing that is unheard
What's
of.
it?
Pay
What you looking
attention to how Luka
Chill.
tells this female referee that he's fouling in love with her.
I know he ain't say that. Look, Ty Luke.
Corny or not, many girls would have
Oh,
fallen
I'm
for that
about to
line.
say,
The
bro,
way this
that's
journalist
corny,
is
bro.
flirting with Kobe.
You're a great guy,
Thank
and
you.
you're so handsome.
Thank you
oh
so
my
much.
goodness, I'm seriously blushing. Okay.
All
Or
on that
is it
man
Halle
beast,
Berry looking Kobe up and down?
Dirk averaging 27. As we mentioned, that's third in the league.
I think Halle Berry might be a big Lakers fan.
I'm a big
Laker fan, that's for sure. A big Laker fan.
And who are your favorite players?
Kobe.
The
Hey, look.
consequences. But with
Kobe.
NBA players living a life like this,
Oh, wait.
it doesn't always end without consequences. Like
She said
Magic
epic.
Johnson, who got
Wait.
HIV disease. Many players are getting finessed off the courts, shot, robbed, and even blackmailed in this world of the NBA. Blackmailing is when someone demands money
that's
or
crazy.
another benefit from someone in return for revealing, compromising, or damaging information about them. The compromising information could be the groupie saying, I need $100 and I need it by tomorrow. And if you don't give me that $100, I'll leak the video of us being intimate together, right? And if that $100,000 is just $1 less than what I asked you, these videos, you might find your nudes on the internet. That is what blackmailing is. And that's exactly what the ex-fling of a basketball player, Kelly Oubre, started doing. She tried blackmailing him, asking him for $3 million. And if this $3 million wasn't paid, a smear campaign would be launched against them with his nudes and private pictures leaked all over social media, causing maximum and irreparable harm to Kelly, his reputation, and his career. Crazy. Or like Derek Williams, who had $750 worth in jewelry all stolen from him after he brought two girls back home after a night of partying. He had been out earlier celebrating his win against the 76ers. And to end the night, he decided, yo, I should let me scope out real quick. I should bring some shorties home. So he brought the shorties home, two women back inside his room, and these two girls robbed him of his Louis Vuitton case, which had approximately almost more than $500,000 of jewelry inside this case.
Oh, I thought
right?
about
And he
I
didn't
mean,
find
that's
out
still a
until
lot,
the
though.
next
I ain't
day.
gonna cap.
Before you click off, please
that's
help
jewelry.
me
That's
out
still
and
money.
share this video to 2 people. Once again, such is life. Life is such. The world of NBA groupies gets very deep. You know, things could get very, very risky and become
Facts.
dangerous very, very quick. If you like this part 2 of the NBA groupie deep dive, please subscribe. And if you like
got a
these
part
hats
1.
that I have on my head that I'm wearing,
part
you
1.
can purchase these hats at etsy.com/shop/truth society.
Yeah. Alright, y'all, man. Hey, that's the end of the video, man. Hey, like and subscribe to the video, man. Hey, follow me on all my social medias, man. Hey, if they want a game, stand up, man. We out till next time.